is one reason why I cannot live in LA. These freaking sirens going off all the time. Hello my beautiful rosebuds and happy holidays. Well, kind of happy holidays. I mean, Thanksgiving just passed and it's not even December yet, but you know what? She is starting early. It's also raining today, which automatically makes me want to put on an oversized hoodie. That is why I look very bummy with glitter bows in my hair. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys 4 different DIYs that you guys can do using things from the dollar store. Honestly, when I think of DIY, dollar store, Christmas gifts, I immediately think of a coffee mug with candy inside. Today we're not going to be doing that. We're going to be making some really cute DIYs. Like if I were to receive them, I would absolutely love them. And I wanted to give you guys some ideas because maybe you guys are trying to save money and you don't want to spend like a crap ton of money on gifts this year. So why not get things from the dollar store, make them cute, and at the same time you're like saving money and not breaking the bank. Or if you guys just like have the money but you just have a lot of friends, and if you give one gift to one friend, then you have to give the other 5 million people gifts, because then you'd be that girl that didn't give that person to give. Like, so instead of dropping like a ton of money on each person, you could get dollar store gifts and you won't be spending a lot of money either. So either or, whichever Christmas gift situation you're in, I got your back. Don't worry, I got some cute DIYs. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome, and trust me, I don't always look like a 6-year-old with glitter bows in her hair. I mean, sometimes I do, but today I'm just trying to be festive, you know, for the holidays. So hopefully that doesn't scare you off, because I have a ton more DIY Christmas gift videos coming up within the next month. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any content. So yeah, let's just jump right into these tutorials that will save you money on Christmas gifts, because I love you. Okay, so everyone needs a lighter in their life, so why not make one that's super cute to carry around? All you need is a pack of lighters, gold foil paint, which is optional, scissors, a paintbrush for your paint, rhinestones, which is also optional, marble contact paper, and an X-Acto knife. Also, I had to cut off my acrylics. I am so sad. I do not feel like Nava Rose at all. First, cut out a piece of contact paper that wraps around your lighter. I ended up cutting a rectangle that was 3 inches wide and 3.5 inches long, but really you can just cut a square that is 3 inches by 3 inches. Peel off the contact paper backing and stick this onto your lighter, making sure that there are no bubbles. Cut off any excess paper and clean up the edges with your X-Acto knife. For the bottom of the lighter, I just made a crease around the bottom with my nail just so I know exactly where to cut. You can totally leave it the way it is with the black band, which I think is pretty cool. I think it's perfect for guys. Or you can cover the black with gold leaf paint to make it a little bougie. And to do that, all you have to do is just take a little paint and carefully paint over the black. For the other lighter, I originally added these ugly large rhinestones, but then I found these mini ones in the nail section at my dollar store, and these worked out so much better because they're smaller and a lot cuter. And to attach it, all I used was E6000 glue. I think these are great gifts, like really cute stocking stuffer gifts, and technically it's less than $1 because you get 3 for $1, so it's like 33 cents each. No matter who you are, you're gonna need a lighter. I don't even smoke cigarettes, but I always have a lighter with me because you just never know when you're gonna have to light something or whatever. Everyone is always asking for a lighter. Might as well be that girl and be like, oh, here, don't lose it. Next, I want to show you how to make this Urban Outfitters inspired flower frame. For this, you need 2 identical gold frames. I got both of these from the dollar store, Mod Podge, a brush, and flowers. So if you guys have access to unlimited, wild, colorful flowers, then you are blessed. Unfortunately, I had to buy a bouquet from Trader Joe's, but luckily I also found these cute little ones outside of Trader Joe's. First and foremost, you want to press your flowers. The way to press flowers is to get a hardcover book and place your flowers inside. You can cover your pages with a piece of paper to protect it from any flower juices that might come out. Sadly, I didn't have paper, so I had to use foil. Place your flowers in between the pages. Make sure you arrange them the way you want them pressed, because once you close the book, girl, they'll stay like that forever. You want to place multiple books or even something super heavy on top of your books to help flatten the flowers. I suggest leaving them pressed for 2 to 4 weeks, but you know, your girl didn't have 2 weeks because I had to film this video, so I only pressed it for a few days. Take the paper and backing off of one frame and arrange your flowers on the glass. Once you're happy with the placement, you can add some Mod Podge to the flowers to hold them in place. So you want to add just a bit of glue, not like me, this is actually a ton of glue. And I also suggest adding the glue to the back of the flowers instead of the front so that when you're looking at it, you won't see any dried glue markings or anything like that. Take the glass from the other picture frame and place it on top. Press the metal prongs down to secure that the glass stays in place and you are freaking finished. The one on Urban's website is actually just stickers and a lot of the customers were really mad about that and they still charge you $20 for it. So why not make your own and use real flowers and it will literally just cost you $2. I feel like this could be a very thoughtful gift. Whoever you're giving this to, you can put their favorite flower in there and you could totally be like, here, I picked these flowers just for you. But really, I just picked these flowers from Trader Joe's, but for you. So it could kind of work out. DIY can have different uses like a necklace display, a coat rack, or a key rack. For this you need scissors, gold spray paint, a hot glue gun, a key rack from the dollar store, and 2 bouquets of faux flowers. The first thing I did was cut and arrange my flowers on the rack just so I could get an idea of how I wanted it to look. Then I spray painted the rack with my gold spray paint and I let this dry completely. I wanted to figure out my flower arrangement first because I felt like if I did it after, I would totally just scrape the paint. Use the wire in the flower stem to wrap around the rack and then use hot glue to hold it down in place. I even used some objects like my E6000 glue just to hold it in place so the flowers wouldn't droop while they were drying. Once you're finished gluing your flowers, you can leave it as is, or you can add some gold paint to cover the glue spots because you know it's kind of ugly, but no one's really looking there anyways. But after that, your rack is totally ready. I absolutely love this gift. I feel like it's perfect for anyone that has like a lot of jewelry or is just like obsessed with jewelry in general. Then you guys can like give them a rack and be like, here, organize your jewelry, girl. Just kidding. You could even hang keys on here. I'm pretty sure this is what it's for. I don't even know what this rack thing is for. Seriously, my favorite and one of the most simplest DIYs of this video, and all you need is a really sharp knife. I actually got this one from the dollar store, a naked candle, so technically one without labels or decorations, and a cheese grater, which is also from the dollar store. When I say this is the simplest DIY in this video, I mean it because all you're doing is just cutting and shaving pieces off of a candle. So I started off by using my knife to cut the sides. If you're pretty young or are a little scared to use sharp tools, definitely have a friend or a parent help you because some candles, like this purple one, wasn't too easy to cut like the other candles. To make the top point of the crystal, I found it was easier to use a cheese grater to shave the candle off. Over time, your grater will get a little waxy, so all you have to do to clean it is just put a flame to the grater and this will melt the wax for you, and then all you have to do is wipe it off with a paper towel. Then it's like nice and clean and ready to go. So grating your candle will leave these weird ridges, but a quick fix to that is to take your knife and carefully shave off the ridges, and then you'll see that it becomes super smooth. Once you're happy with the shape of the candle, finish it off by using a paper towel to rub off excess flakes and to smooth out the surface. So depending on the type of wax, some candles will be a lot easier to cut than others. Like this pink one was super easy to cut because it had a more chalkier wax. The purple one was probably the hardest because it was really waxy. But they're all gonna vary, and the great thing is that they all just cost $1. Like, I kid you not, you guys, this is probably one of my favorite DIYs, and I actually am going to be giving these out as gifts this year. So if you're my cousin or a friend watching this, I'm sorry, but you'll already know what part of your present will be. I feel like this is going to be my new hobby now, just shaping candles, because I want these all over my apartment. They're so cute and so pretty. So that concludes my DIY tutorial video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I do want to do another dollar store gift video soon, so definitely hit the thumbs up button to let me know if I should or shouldn't. As always, I'm gonna link as much stuff as I can in the description box so you guys can check that out. If you guys want to connect with me on social media, all my socials are at thenavarose. I hope everyone is getting their list knocked out for their gifts, because your girl has not even started on anything. And I have to get like a million gifts. Oh my god. So yeah, that is all I have for you guys. I love you guys all so very much. Happy holiday shopping and gift DIY. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Oh my god, I never blow kisses. Just kidding. Bye.